First at 10 tonight, the back and forth between the outgoing CEO of Chicago Public Schools and the mayor heads to court. Pedro Martinez is suing over his firing, and a judge will hear arguments tomorrow. Our Sabrina Franza has been covering this for months and joins us now. You spoke with Martinez's attorney. What's the strategy here tomorrow?
Well, Pedro Martinez, he actually has 6 more months on the job before he is terminated. His lawyer says he's asking a judge to guarantee that no one, not someone on the board, not even a possible co-CEO, can stand in the way of Martinez doing his job.
Notice is hereby given to terminate without cause the employment of Chief Executive Officer Pedro Martinez.
He's still the CEO, and as such, he has an obligation to do his job and honor his contract.
William Quinlan represents Chicago Public Schools CEO Pedro Martinez. Martinez was terminated in a late Friday night sacking by a school board appointed by Mayor Brandon Johnson in October. Mayor Johnson, a former public school teacher himself, has supported taking out a loan to pay for raises for teachers and other CPS staff. Martinez does not.
We still stand by that.
The mayor has denied asking Martinez to step down amid ongoing Chicago Teachers Union contract negotiations, though sources tell CBS News Chicago he did ask, a member of his staff sending an email to former board members with talking points which would point to cause for his firing. That board resigned. They were replaced with the current members who voted to fire Martinez.
It's tough enough to battle with a hostile teacher union. It's even worse when you don't have a supportive board.
Paul Vallis ran against Mayor Brandon Johnson in the last election. He also used to have Martinez's job.
The approval of a contract that meets the Chicago Teacher Union demands, I think they're going to try to fast track it.
Tomorrow in a Daly Center courtroom, Quinlan will try to convince a judge that the new board is interfering with CTU contract negotiations.
They've shown up and, they've tried to give some instruction to staff and the like, in order to try and basically, push these negotiations forward in an expedited manner.
A violation of policy, he says, end Martinez's contract.
We want full, honest, and transparency in a negotiation that affects the 4th largest school system. So I think we all are at risk if we don't allow someone to do their job and do it fairly and put the kids first, right? And not try and put a union first.
Now, in the last few hours, the Chicago Teachers Union sent out an email bargaining update saying, quote, "The stonewalling days of old have disappeared." They added CEO Martinez's decision to try to tell his bosses, the Chicago Board of Education, what to do sets a dangerous new precedent in our school district. It is just another example, they say, of how the CEO fails to understand what his job is and who he works for. Now, this hearing is at 11 a.m. Martinez's attorney says it's not clear if the judge will make a decision tomorrow or if, like this back and forth on Martinez's employment, if this will go on for weeks, Joe.
Bottom line, Martinez is out, but he'll be in the position for the next 6 months. It sounds like he wants some control over what happens over those 6 months.
Joe, and if you remember, the new school board, those elected members, they sit in January. So that diversity of opinion, that whole dynamic will change in just a few weeks.
A lot of maneuvering. We'll see what happens tomorrow in court. Sabrina, thank you.